Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Yes, we still have the GTR, probably one of your dream car too, huh? But now we're gonna look at the interior of that car. They remove a lot of buttons, 21 in the previous version, and right now you're gonna see that the only one that you need is the 3 little button when you're gonna switch it into R mode and be ready for a full launch. This is an amazing car when you look at the exterior and even more when you look inside. This week at Car Question, the GTR. Okay, let's open the door, and very unique handle, but it's gonna open that door to a new cockpit inside for this GTR. A little bit of redesign, and that's a good thing that you get a refreshment. You're gonna see many different material used right here. The stitches seems really nice. You've got some tinted window already with some kind of green, and you've got that really unique handle just like the one outside. Some metallic finish, but much more plastic. And you've got that kind of fabric look with the net. I don't know why they did it like that, but still. And you've got those nice seats with the perfect stitches everywhere. It's kind of cool, comfortable, but also firm at the same time, and it's gonna be perfect to give you a good support. The thing which is kind of strange is the seat adjustment, which is this big knob, and it's gonna control the electrical function, and this plastic button, which is directly from a Nissan Sentra, and you've got the height of the seat base. You've got the GTR logo right here, some metallic pedal, and you've got also the GTR logo right there. And I love the interior right now, really driver oriented, but hey, let's already clear the back seat because this is Matter's regular driving position. So as you can see, this is highly unusable. So this is there only to, I know, for children maybe, and not really for adults. So you've got one cup holders, the big Bose sound system with 11 speaker with the bass in the rear. But believe me, we did take on a coworker that wanted to sit there. So if you're a passenger, that might not be too bad. So you can move the seat really forward, but believe me, I won't move my driving position to get someone seated behind me. So the interior, as you can see, my major upgrade in some kind of way. You've got, they simply remove a lot of buttons. You've got some carbon fiber finish, charcoal aluminum trim interior, and you can see the carbon right here. And you can also see them directly in the dial there with the big 7,000 RPM red line. So you've got also 8 inches screen. So let's start the car once, twice, and you're gonna see the GTR logo right here. And yes, all the dial that simply turn on, and we're gonna, there you go, turn on the light so you can see everywhere inside. So right there, you've got the mirror. You can fold them if you want. You've got also the trunk opener right there. The parking sensor that you can enable or disable, it's down there. And you will have right there on the side, the brightness and the trip cancel if you want. And you will have also right there on the side, another menu that you can change. This is gonna change the part right down there in the RPM zone. So if you press, you've got the oil level. Yes, and by the way, if you press, it's gonna check exactly the engine oil that you have inside, the liter per 100, the speed that you have right now, the liter average, the kilometers per hour average, the time, the kilometers total of that trip, the range with the fuel left, and the outside temperature. And you can also get into some settings, and the alert, it's going to be for the upshift. You've got a little bit of a shift light right there that's going to light up, so you can configure it from from the RPM until 6,300 RPM. So right now, let's keep it. You've got the brake feature. And by the way, the other warning are about the ice and the timers. And those big dial looks kind of dated, you know, with that indicator right here. It's going to be also your gear indicator. So if you shift, if you put it into automatic or manual, you're going to see that right there in the corner though. But once again, old school. It doesn't seem like a brand new car in some kind of way. All the other supercar are kind of digital right now. So what's happening, Nissan? I don't know. So nice steering wheel, but not really flat bottom. That's strange also, but I really love those really nice paddle shift that's gonna follow right there the steering wheel as soon as you turn it. And the another kind of neat feature, well, I don't know. So if you want to adjust the steering wheel, you flip one handle and it's gonna be up and down. But if you want to adjust the telescopic adjustment, you have to pull the other handle. So why two? Why not just one? I don't know, once again. So you've got all your command right here on the steering wheel, that nice GTR feature. The stitches seems not too bad, but a little bit of finish right here. And you've got all the cruise control, the voice command system, the phone, which is right there on the side. And you've got the start, stop, and the mark. This is going to be perfect to time yourself on a lap. And talking about timing, this is the new menu for this year. And once again, basic, what we find in another Nissan car. If you want to go check the tire pressure, you got to press there on the info. It's kind of very far. You need to switch it, go to vehicle, go to tire pressure. Right now the car is not started, so it's not going to show anything. And you've got that eco drive report. Yes, I failed totally at that. And I don't know, I'm not going to score good. But why an eco drive feature in such a powerful car? I don't know, once again. So phone, audio, SXM. Audio is not bad though. Not too bad though with the Bose sound system. You've got 11 speaker, you've got USB connector, auxiliary connector. So I don't know, I'm not really in love with that system, but it's kind of responding fast though. Let's get into the function button. When you press here, this is one of the best features that I like. You can go right there to the number one, and this is the kind of gadget that you can personalize when you're on the track, or just because you like some neat feature about your race car. And you can personalize a lot of views. So there's 5 views total to customize, and this one is exactly mine, with the coolant temperature, the engine oil temp, the engine oil pressure, the torque split, the trans oil temp, and the trans with the oil pressure. So this is all vital stuff that you need to know. You even get some direction, some speed if you want, the cornering, the G-force, the axle braking, and finally a stopwatch that you can use, you know, right there with the button that you're gonna have on your steering wheel. So not too bad when it comes to this functional screen. And this menu has been designed with a company that helped develop Gran Turismo Sport. So that's a nice feature to know. So really big button, easy. When it got to the temperature, so, you know, we're in the sports car right now. We're in the supercar of Nissan, and I think it's really looking like every other car in the lineup. Why not do something a little bit more neat? You know, to, I don't know, even for the feature that you have here. So really basic though, but the nice part is right down there. So you've got the possibility to adjust the transmission, the gear change, and if you want to move to the safe mode, this is going to be the perfect for fuel economy. You press up and you press and hold, and now you're in R. Press and hold, the suspension is going to be firmer, and you will have a nice engine notes. And if you put this one into R mode, also traction control is going to be into beast mode. So you will be able to launch the car also with all those features in red. I really love the red start and stop button though right here. The shifter is really nice also. When you switch it into reverse, by the way, you've got that rear view camera. Quality is not that great, once again. And you've got the possibility to switch to manual or auto by simply moving right there on the side. And you've got a little LED light right there in the shifter. That's kind of neat. Nice carbon fiber finish right here. And you've got another dial that you can control the multimedia system with that. But it's kind of redundant. I don't know why they did that. So let's take a look at the key. Oh, wow, it's really unique, huh? Oh, it's looking nice. Not. Once again, Nissan. Plastic. What's happening? Why not make a super cool red key or something like that, though? Anyway, 2 cup holders, handle brake. That's cool. In talking about some kind of strange feature, look at the airbag right there. Kind of broken the style that you can see right there on top. Still, the stitches are not too bad around here. The glove box, ooh, lookable, really small. And you've got your sun visor that are equipped with a light. And a really plastic finish that, once again, I expected to find more in this kind of car. Still, I kind of love it. It's not too bad, but it's the decent interior. So let's look right here on the side. You can put your phone, you've got your USB connector and your auxiliary and a 12-watt outlets in there. So it's really hidden. So let's, yes, and by the way, the handle, kind of cool. So let's open the hood. We're gonna go check. The beast is inside. 3.8 liter twin turbo engine, good for 565 horsepower. And yes, you can see it's hand built by this guy. So remember, you can check the oil with the computer inside. And look at all those little carbon finish addition that you can see everywhere around the car. So this is good for rigidity. And you can see carbon fiber composite, which is also written right there. So a real strong mechanical engine, and you can see also the air inlet right there on the side. Dude, it's kind of lightweight though. So, not bad for the inside, but I kind of expected a little bit more, you know, better finishing. So, how do you like the interior? Not too bad, huh? But it's still like a little bit of refinement. You know, when you've got a support car of this amplitude, well, you need to make some attention to detail, just like the airbag on the passenger side. I don't know, a little bit more refinement, please, Nissan. What do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Do a thumbs up because you like that. And don't worry, the next video is gonna be about the speed of the GTR, the specification, the road handling, and yes, we've got some 060, 0-100 for you guys. Take care.